One. Welcome back. Oh my god, I'm feeling a bit rusty, but welcome back to the Threecap podcast. Coachy, Skippy, see, I didn't know the names. I'm a bit rusty here
You're a
today.
bit off.
We're back after how long?
3-4 weeks.
Was it? 4,
Yeah.
I think, maybe 4.
Wow.
4. I think so.
Last week, 2 weeks in New Zealand. I think a week before that, 4 weeks. I was in New Zealand. You guys were in Sydney. How was the trip?
Yeah, it was good.
Stunning.
How was
Great
the?
trip.
Explain to the fans why you went down to Sydney.
Just a bit of Threecap business, obviously, doing some...
Aside from the business,
in-person studying of the sport football or
Yeah.
English soccer,
Yeah.
so to speak. That, and then just a little trip away with Lockie and Megs as well.
Yeah,
just
just-
a little getaway.
just
a
liaising
vacation.
around Sydney.
Yeah.
With that bunch.
Tauranga, so
Yeah.
to speak.
Tauranga Zoo. I imagine.
Tauranga.
Yeah, Tauranga Zoo. What else did you see in Sydney? Didn't go over Manly Ways.
Nah, we didn't go.
Nah. I saw an Asian pimp, so that was pretty mean.
What is that? I don't hear that story.
He walked up to me, this random Asian dude in like a trench coat, like a pimp coat, like leopard skin. And he's, hey, bro, what's the time? And I had my phone in this hand, and he was on obviously on my left. And I did the old change it to this hand, and I told him the time, put it in the pocket. And he's gone, oh, thanks, bro. What's your name? And went to like go shake my hand.
I think it's because of he felt the
it's
Chinese.
that Asian connection they
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then what?
And I just shook
And
his
he
hand with
walked
my
off.
other hand so that he couldn't take my phone away from me.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if he was going to do
yeah,
that
he's
or
a bit of
not.
a weird, strange character.
And
He
then
was
what
a
did he do after
weirdo.
that?
He just walked off.
Walked off, kept smoking his ciggy.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Thanks, brother. Shot out.
Oh my god, what an idiot. How was the
Went to Bondi. We went to Bondi. and
Bondi? Bit of a swim?
Bit of a swim. It was very windy the day that we went though. But it was freezing cold.
Bit of cold water therapy, kind of
Yeah.
loosen up the muscles.
The joints from the
Yeah.
game the day before.
Yeah, because you had played. How was the games?
They were really good. The first one, finally, we got to see a penalty shootout, which was good. So ended in a draw and got to see a penalty shootout, which was awesome. And then the second game was just a goal fest, 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1 to
5-1
Everton.
to Everton. So
And I was saying to Coach last night, you would have seen like Cristiano Ronaldo and like David Beckham and shit there. Eh?
yeah, they were all playing.
They all played Erling Haaland. He came over.
Yeah, him
Yeah.
too. Harley, they brought him down.
They transferred him for that window period.
Yeah, I know him. But yeah,
I would know him.
and a bit of an issue. I was telling the wife as well. Bit of a flop on your behalf. The footwear.
Yeah.
outfit, yeah.
I've really let the team down there.
First of all, just explain, and then I'll kind of.
yeah. So I've packed the gears and I've packed the Air Force Ones,
yeah.
high tops. I've packed.
Those and some slides, I believe.
No, I didn't
Reports are
have.
saying.
I had jandals. The other pair of shoes I did have were just a bit of a slip-on pack.
Yeah, not much support.
Yeah, not much support. So the walking around Sydney.
It's not a small city. It's not a
No.
small city.
Didn't really use the
by any-
brain there.
Yeah.
And I've ended up with shin splints.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
And-
what's the health update
Yeah,
on the whole leg?
I'm fully
situation?
recovered now.
Yeah.
But a lot of time spent ice bath.
Yeah, recovery,
yeah.
massage, physio.
Yeah,
Lucky luckily the best physio in Australia was with you guys at the
Yeah.
time, Lachlan Cannon.
So
Shout
yeah,
outs.
he's given me he's gone a bit high. I said, in the shins, he's gone up in the groin.
Maybe try.
Yeah.
And then you also said, don't be afraid to go inside.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've hit him with that line and
Work liaise around the
Yeah.
love pit, we like to call that area in the physiotherapy.
yeah.
world.
So I've really let the team down there. I haven't been able to partake in the last day of activities.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of talk in the media. Will you be right for the Christmas games?
Yeah, I'll be fully fit.
Yeah.
I've really been preparing myself.
Yeah.
Haven't done too much training, but yeah, you're just in at work every day, been ripping in,
just
so
really.
to speak, just trying to get in peak.
Yeah, and I'd imagine
Fitness.
you're fine tuning the game plans for
Yeah,
said events. By the way, I wanted to ask as well, any suggestions for any games? We've got Spikeball and Cornhole, the classics.
Are we not doing the little candy cane game?
We don't know. There's no. We thought those were interchangeable. Maybe something new. Maybe that's something we can think about.
yeah, definitely. Maybe even what the people want to see in the Christmas games.
Yeah,
It's just
100%.
a debut for them.
Yeah, a bit of
I reckon a
an
bit of soggy biscuit.
soggy sayo. We can. That's a mean game. Did you want to play that just after this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a real age-appropriate game.
But yeah, what else have we got? Not much sport, but what's
That-
been happening in the world of sport?
It's been a lot,
World
actually.
Cup.
The FIFA World Cup's on.
Yeah, see.
So we're down to
See,
the
he's a bit of a...
Down to the
but not a soccer thing,
semi-finals.
so run me through it.
we're down to the semi-finals now. So 4 teams left. Croatia,
Argentina,
Morocco,
France.
and France.
France and Morocco are facing.
Yeah.
Morocco versus France while staying, I believe.
France was staying the South African. Yeah.
So we could have
We could have a back-to-back champ
Which is who, France?
on our hands.
France. Yeah, France are obviously the last World Cup champions, but we could also have the. I don't know. He's not my goat, but Lionel Messi.
Yeah.
He could.
We could have him in his first opportunity to win a World Cup.
If he comes away with a World Cup,
been
as he
in
does.
a
Right,
final
but yeah,
before.
first. Sorry, when I say first opportunity to win a World Cup, he hasn't won a World Cup, so
If he comes away with that World Cup, if he raises that World Cup, does he surpass Ronaldo in your humble opinion?
I don't know.
It'd be hard to look past him once he
it
lifts
would
that
be
World
once he
Cup.
gets a World Cup.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But just
I don't
no.
know, because when we look at things like that, I think people look at what they've won,
Yeah.
but don't take into account.
Yeah, true. Who's actually the better player?
Yeah, like there's a TikTok and I was showing Coachy the other day, all records, and it was a piss take, all records before Messi, and it was goals, all these goals, assists, Champions League goals, everything, and it said so it was the stats before Messi, and then the stats after Messi, and nearly every single one was Ronaldo.
What do you mean before him?
I'll show you the TikTok after.
Yeah, yeah.
So before Messi came into
Ronaldo had all of them.
No, it was all different people.
Yeah.
And it was a piss take of Messi. Everyone says Messi's the king, Messi's the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's won this, he's won that, he's won this. And every stat that was on this thing, Ronaldo held the record for since Messi's come into the league. But
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now.
yeah, it's so close, and it's probably just personal opinion on who you think the better
yeah.
player is. But
A lot of people take it to heart. It's just the personal opinion.
yeah, like I'm not saying Lionel Messi's shit.
Yeah.
I just think Ronaldo's better.
I'm not saying he's shit. He just is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's the same with the basketball. Like people,
You're never gonna know who the actual GOAT is because you didn't play against everyone.
But it's a bit more closer in soccer, I believe, because they're in the same era, right?
yeah,
Where that's the biggest thing with LeBron and Jordan. The eras is just completely different.
But I look at the teams that Lionel Messi's played for, and the teams that Ronaldo's played for.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that, the Ronaldo Real Madrid team was good,
But that's about it.
but then he went to Juventus and they weren't really that great.
Honk Ventus.
Lionel Messi's gone to PSG.
Yeah,
Front
that's
three
my
of
team.
Neymar, Kylian Mbappe,
is that his
Lionel
fault?
Messi. No, it's not his fault. I'm not
He
saying
wants
it's
to
his fault.
win. You're going
Yeah.
to a team that can help you win.
Yeah, but they only win that league. They only win that French league. Like
Yeah. Ronaldo hasn't won his league since he left Real Madrid, has he?
they won Juventus one.
Juventus won.
If I was a
They haven't
professional
won
athlete, it'd
Champions
be all
League,
about
though.
the fucking money. Anyway, I don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit. If I'll lose every single game of my career.
Well, he got bulk money to go to PSG anyway.
Yeah.
He got bulk money and he's going to win. I would take that every single day of the week.
Situational, I guess.
Yeah, and it's just all opinion based, though. I think.
Speaking of European soccer and European, I've heard whispers of a Threecap World Tour potentially next year.
Maybe.
Yeah,
There's potential.
Is that in the works or
yeah, bit of planning done around it. But
bit of contractual kind
Yeah.
of things back and forth. Any? I was suggesting to Coachy Kentucky.
could be on the. It's obviously something we obviously need to speak. Well, we haven't done it before.
Yeah, yeah.
We've obviously come up with a plan on what we want to do. But it may be. Well, I'm gonna say it probably will be beneficial to speak to people that have already done that before. What they've done, where they've gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Kentucky tour and I think the reason we sort of stepped away and planned it ourselves was because we're not very big party people. And
Yeah.
Kentucky tour is all
Not
drink.
all, but
well, not
a
all,
lot
but
of
majority of the time is
It's like go
go
do
in there,
this.
get on the
You'd get
piss.
set times to do.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. You have set times
To go get on the piss.
to
To go and do
to go
activities.
to those activities. If you want to spend more time there and you've only got a set time.
You can't.
Kinda
You got to
fuck.
get back on the bus, get on
Oh,
the whatever
okay,
and
yeah,
go.
yeah.
So yeah, obviously,
Do your own thing.
it is a little bit more set out in the fact that the whole plan is there, and you just have to pay the money, and it's all sorted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's obviously things that we want to do that may not be
On that
in
plan.
that scope, and and if we want to spend more time somewhere, we don't have that opportunity to. So yeah, it's a
Weigh up a few things.
yeah.
But
There's
yeah.
a few little options there.
There'd be absolute cracker footage coming from that and stories, I'd imagine, coming from that. Might have to cross live over to Europe. I'll be sitting here by myself, and we'll put the screens on the chairs, and
Yeah.
you guys can just cross live and direct. But any word on the Dolphins? How are we feeling about the Dolphins? A bit of hype building.
I'm actually getting really excited.
I'm
seeing
stinging
them.
for it.
I watch their story every day, and seeing them train, seeing them last night, they look fit.
Yeah.
Some of the like Jared Wallace, I seen him last night, and I've watched him play since he come into the league, and it's probably the fittest I've ever seen him looking. I don't know if you've seen it
I
last,
didn't see him there.
but he is looking fit, and for a guy that he wanted to move to the Dolphins, and he got
Yeah.
it.
He asked
He's-
Wayne, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he told his manager, if you don't get me there, I'm sacking you.
I love that passion.
Tom Gilbert was one that actually asked
Wayne.
Wayne Bennett, like,
Yeah.
oh, can I come to, I want to come to the Dolphins. Again, it's another kid that's come through. That was at a really good club at the Cowboys, and
A lot of good people.
And it's good to bloody have a person that wants to be there, because
Yeah,
my
And-
biggest thing is I hope these players don't think it's like sunshines and rainbows over here. We're not here to lose. We're here to win.
The thing I love the most is that people are already underestimating us.
I don't know why though. It's not a bad
people
team.
already
No, it's not a
underestimate.
bad team.
Everyone that I've talked to is saying that team's going to honk and they're not going to do well, and that's a good thing because
They were
when
not
we
expected.
surpass, we don't have any expectations on
At
us
all. Yeah.
We've got one of the greatest
I'm
coaches of
hoping-
all time. We've got a great squad behind us.
What's your? I'll make it way through it. What's your predictions slash expectations? Kind of bundle them into one
for the Dolphins.
for the Dolphins.
My prediction is we'll be around 8 to 10.
I want 8th.
I want 8th at least.
Yeah,
But I think they're going to be around that pushing 8 to 10 mark.
Yeah, I'd go as far to say that anywhere. Then, if we're being realistic, they won't make the top 4. But I think anywhere from say 6th to 12th, anywhere in there,
Is a
for
good
their
season.
first year, I think.
Even 6 would be unreal.
Because I do think there are teams that were in the top 8 last year that are going to fall away.
100%.
And like I'm not fucking naive to think that we're going to make the top 4, because I don't think
Yeah.
that's a big ask in your first year. If they do, then obviously you're going to be ecstatic. But
I wouldn't be surprised, but it'll be good. But I'm just hoping. It's not. First of all, it's not a bad team on paper at all. Obviously, there's no superstars in there, right? I don't know if that's the problem, but
You don't need a
with,
superstar.
I really
necessarily,
do
though.
trust Wayne Bennett to kind of
bring them together.
bring the culture, and like we're not here to fuck around. We're here to get the job
have a
done.
dig.
Well, you look at it at that point. Look at the teams he's coached. The only team that didn't do well is the Knights.
And why is that though?
Yeah, why is that? Do you know?
Why
I,
is
I don't even know.
I know. I
Why?
can answer the question for you.
Why
What?
is that?
They didn't have a superstar.
Didn't they have Darius Boyd?
Darius
Or is
Boyd's
he
not a
not a
superstar.
Honks. Oh
Hey.
my god!
But like,
Hey, he's coached
don't
a
worry,
lot of these people before.
I've remembered we have Anthony Milford. I forgot about that. We do have a superstar.
but to be fair, I don't think this Dolphin side's as bad as the Newcastle side that he had.
yeah.
Scratch better. Who's the who's going to be the, and again, predictions slash expectations? Who's going to be the player of the team for the year?
O'Sullivan. Either O'Sullivan or O'Sullivan. That's all I can put. Oh, actually, it might be Gilbert. Actually, like a front rower, like one of those experienced front rowers. They might play well.
Who have you got?
I'm going to go with the guy you just spoke about, Milford.
Coming off the World Cup,
Yeah.
finding a bit of form.
He played his best footy under Wayne Bennett at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Broncos, and he sort of only fell away when Seabold come into the picture. He's obviously been chasing Wayne Bennett. He went to Wayne Bennett at South, and obviously got the assault charge. Didn't get to play that year that he was there.
Is he a woman basher?
I don't know I don't know what actually happened. I
Oh,
just
okay.
I just
I didn't
remember
know he had an
reading
assault
about
charge, but
it. Yeah,
that's
I don't
typical
know.
of an NRL player.
It is.
But
it
he's
is.
been following Wayne Bennett ever since he left the Broncos. He tried to go to South, didn't end up working. And now obviously he's got the Dolphins, and Milford's made himself available for. I think it's only going to be a good thing for Milford.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong. I think O'Sullivan will probably be the guy that controls everything for us. But I do think Milford,
If he
if
go
he can
back
find
to
his
best,
form, if he can find
or even close to his
best, he will be our best player.
because he was deadly at the Broncos in his prime years at the Broncos in the halves position. He was deadly.
Yeah, so I think Milford.
Any
What about you, mate? Because you've
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Your fault.
Sorry.
Was it? Oh, thoughts on the new? It's not Morton Daly Stadium anymore. Is that
KO
correct?
Sports.
KO Sports Stadium.
I don't mind it.
I don't
like
mind it
it.
either.
I
I
kind
think
of
it's
like
good.
it.
Pretty random, but
Well, obviously it's gonna have to change because you're in the big leagues now.
yeah.
You're
And,
gonna
but there's
have
only
to get-
3 games there, so wonder how much that costs.
I don't know, but
I don't know, but you
to-
take it. That's money in our
by the
pocket to
yeah,
get.
by the name.
And when's
naming rights.
is there any preseason games of the Dolphins getting around?
There will be.
I think there's about 4, but I don't know where they are. And I don't know who against.
I don't know, but we'll be going to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's any
I am not
KO,
missing a game, yeah.
KO Sports, I might have to.
I'll be tripping around. I'll be going wherever we need to be going.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll go wherever we need to be.
yeah, just let me have a little
Yeah.
look. Just,
Well, does it-
we can just carry on and
Does it show the preseason games where they're gonna be?
yeah, they'll have.
Because after the Dolphins, we'll move swiftly on to the draft, and we'll kind of wrap it up before we tap it up, so to speak.
Are we just gonna excuse the multi this week?
Yeah,
Because I don't want sports. Oh, we got the World Cup
Soccer.
semis.
I got mine then.
I got a
Semi-radar.
set piece radiator.
Yeah, that's actually Tian's shot. I'm gonna actually edit in a photo on this clip with right here.
Of
Right here. That's
coach you with a fan.
That's a young coachie with at the time was what we thought was just a young fan. That young fan grew up to be Samuel Radar, Semi Radra. So yeah, that's the
Old Samuel Radar.
So well, their first trial is against the Cowboys up at Cairns.
We'll
oh,
go
you're
there.
going. We're going.
We're
But
gonna go
they're-
there. Sorry.
On the 19th of Feb, Sunday the 19th of Feb, 7:05.
PM.
Yeah, and they've got here. They've really,
It's late for me.
really taken the
Looking
piss.
for- What?
They're really taking the piss here. They put Morton Daly. It's actually KO Sports.
Okay, what website is this?
This is Fox Sports.
I will be.
Was this before? Before
Yeah.
I got changed? Though?
100%. Yeah.
No, I'm suing them.
Yeah. Change it right now.
So
Go in and edit it.
7:05 against the Titans.
at KO Sports,
Yeah, at KO Sports.
Any
man,
others?
I'd love to go to that, but I
Any
think
others?
that's a bit
Just
late
For a preseason.
for a
game.
Sunday though. Jesus Christ,
Get used to it, buddy, old pals.
is there any other preseason?
Just the 2 Cowboys Titans.
Sweet, I thought that was 4.
I don't know where you got 4 from.
Your mum. Oh,
I'm getting
Pax.
tired here. But so are we gonna glaze over the multi?
We can.
I'm taking France. That's my leg.
France.
Allez, le
Esta
bleu.
profesores. Sí.
Morocco's paying $7.50.
What?
Morocco's paying $7.50.
Morocco. Oh, well, then what's France paying?
$1.50. That's still pretty good, considering France should win.
Taking Allez, le bleu.
What are you doing?
No, he's taking Allez, le bleu.
A fake.
You don't speak French?
I do.
All right,
was-
now
I
what's
was
your guys'
testing you.
legs?
My left and my right.
No, I'm going to take my middle.
This one.
Don't take the middle leg.
What are you doing? What are you taking?
It.
Give me the Philadelphia Eagles head-to-head.
Philly Eagles. And what do you got, Coach?
We gotta go put this idiot's leg in. Where's the Eagles? When do they play?
Monday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where?
Back at kick.
Oh, there.
You got it. Hurry up, Kent.
Who do you reckon out of Trailblazers and Timberwolves?
Is that today?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's a toughie. Because they're both, yeah. Oh, Trailblazers. Anthony Simons is that one.
Go Trailblazers.
But I don't think Cat's playing either, so.
There's your cat. Right, now on to the draft. Okay. Newer segment. Today's draft. Oh, hang on. What's the value on that first?
Potential return is $15.34.
From what?
$15.34 from $3.
$3. That's nice. Anywho,
Lazy.
the draft.
Lazy $3 with Threecap.
We got the greatest Christmas movies of all time. 3 picks. Who went first last time?
It was milk.
It was
milk
Milks.
editions.
Did it go that way?
No.
I got the first pick.
You got first pick
Oh,
today.
how good! How illustrious! I'm gonna rip straight
We're
into
back
it.
to here.
First pick of the Christmas movie draft. My favorite Christmas movie of all time is The Grinch, not the cartoon one.
The Grinch Stole
the
Christmas.
Jim Carrey one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That's
that's an
my-
absolutely
So if we can just get the
outstanding
name of it right. It's actually called How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I now look like a
Because the
dickhead.
Grinch is the cartoon one. So you've really just you've pissed me off straight off the bat.
I now look like a dickhead. Sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Christmas movie connoisseur.
Yeah. Anywho, second pick.
Second pick. I'm gonna go with Elf.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
like
cross
a
that
lazy
pick.
little
That's
elf.
a-
That's a stinger of a pick.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
a
that's-
Damn it!
That's another
Okay.
banger. Is that your favorite of all time?
favorite of all time.
I've got to go. Obviously, I've been speaking about it this morning to you, Chiefy. Santa Claus movie.
Yeah. Wow. That wasn't even on my list.
Are we going just
The
one?
Santa Claus movie.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, there's 3
So it's
different.
third?
Yeah.
So the Santa Claus.
And I'm actually glad I've got my top 2, and I'm able to pick them.
My second pick in this draft, the Polar Express.
Wowee,
Wow,
I knew
that's
that was coming. I thought that was going to be top pick for him, actually.
Really?
Nah.
Are you that much of a fan of it?
I honestly,
This
I
is
love
shit.
it. Every year, I slam one out to it.
It's not even actually. Yeah, that is a top 5 movie actually. What's your second pick?
My second pick, I've gone with Santa Claus 2.
Wow, I've actually got my first. The disrespect though for you guys to put those 2 in front of this next one, Home Alone 1.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that, so
You're not at
I
all?
don't have any of that. No.
Don't get around Macaulay Culkin. No.
No.
Wow.
I rate them. They're just not as high for me because I didn't grow up watching it
Yeah, not for me.
personally. You got
Let's
the
just
next
say
pick as
soft
well.
cock household.
Yeah.
We're gonna stroll right.
Well,
in.
you've seen where we
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah. Now I know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
You know, I felt a funny vibe.
Yeah. When we pulled up in the driveway there.
Yeah, I was like, "What's on here?" Now I know what's wrong. You guys didn't watch Home Alone growing up. Last pick, Home
last
Alone
pick
2. Fire Flame Central.
Are we only doing 2?
Huh?
Are we only doing 2 picks?
What?
That's 3.
That's 3.
I picked Grinch,
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was your
Home
second
Alone
pick,
1,
and then-
Home Alone 2.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
You okay?
But
there?
yeah, Home Alone 2, another
Skip.
classic. I know you guys.
All right. So they're both taken off my list. So that's great.
So my last one, I know I asked a question about it before. I'm not actually going to use it because there's one before it. Daddy's Home 2.
That is a goodie. Daddy's Home. I didn't put that because Daddy's Home 1 is just my favorite.
You
Even though it's
prefer
not a
it?
Christmas movie, but I prefer Daddy's Home 1, so I can't disrespect it. But yeah,
Daddy's Home 2 is though, is it?
it's the
not?
Christmas year.
Yeah, yeah.
But Daddy's Home 1 is
isn't.
just hilarious, Ken.
Yeah.
The scene where he
But yeah.
yeah. Anywho, why is he having a bath? He's cracking up. Eh?
He loves a bath. Look at him. He's absolutely loving it. What a king.
He's loving
Well,
it. Anyway, last pick.
Last pick. I was gonna go with the Santa Claus 3, but it's a bit meh.
But now you guys are kind of
Nah, it
you're
is.
kind of riding it a bit too hard, I think.
But I'm not gonna
Like
go
1,
with that
2,
one. I'm gonna
3?
go with a bit of unconventional pick here, and I'm gonna go with Bad Santa,
Wow, a bit of an adult Christmas film.
adult.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with Read My Lips, but
Yeah, that was.
but Bad Santa's.
did I not say that as my first?
Yeah,
I
that's
had
what,
Read My Lips as my number 1. Oh, I've forgotten it. That would have been number one before
Bad Santa, because purely for nostalgic reasons, though.
the old PSP
The old
backstory.
I had it on the PSP, absolutely slammed through it.
Yeah.
And because I was so young when I watched it, I was thinking, I shouldn't be watching this.
And you get that
At all.
that naughty little
That naughty
adrenaline rush. You get when you
That naughty little elf
that dirty little adrenaline rush when you know you shouldn't be doing it.
when I shouldn't be watching this movie.
But yeah, that's the
Have we got any others?
yeah, that's all we got. Have we got anything else? Because I know we're a bit. You
No,
know,
have we got any other movies that you want to sting in?
Obviously, like, Die Hard, but I haven't really delved into that because
yeah.
yeah,
It's not of the.
It's
It's just
yeah.
set in Christmas, not of the Christmas genre.
So
I've
you've
got
left that
After
one out,
Christmas. I don't really like it. It was just my only option.
It was just
if I-
in there.
Yeah.
I had Fred Claus. Have you watched that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's a bit of an adult as well, but it's pretty ass. It was going to be like way down the list.
Yeah.
I was never going to pick it.
You're going down on the.
We're going
Me.
down on the list.
But yeah. Is there anything else we want to scratch on, kind of before we wrap
What
up?
about ask you, mate? We didn't ask you at the start how your holiday was.
Yeah. Well.
I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's the episode for the.
If I'm being
Nah,
honest.
extremely full on. For the first time in my life, seen the whole of the North Island. The highlight of the trip, obviously, when you're in South Auckland, you go to where the Threecap boys are from. So I've absolutely paid my tributes. I pulled up to the childhood house of Coachy and Skip. Highlight of my life, I think it's the thriving tourist attraction. So to kind of be able to get in there while it was a bit
They're
quiet.
actually making a plaque outside the
Yeah.
like three
Yeah, but
bronze statues.
They're actually
of us.
paying. You got to pay a toll to get onto the block, the curtain block.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was extremely full on. Good to be home though. Christmas on the horizon. Kid's first birthday on the same weekend as the Dolphins' first game, home game. So
Wow.
it's going to be a big week. So I've got a few things to look forward to. It's good to be home.
So sickie on Monday, is it?
I said I'm going to take a week off, either side of it. 2 days before, 2 days after. Nice little 6-day holiday.
Adventure. So
Yeah,
to
because
speak.
let's just
That's a
say
big time.
when I get to Suncorp on March 3rd, I will not be fucking around. Simple as that. I'm there, and I'm in business when I walk in there. So
Who we're playing Broncos.
Roosters.
Roosters.
Oh my! And that's the episode, people.
No, we didn't play
cannot
Broncos
believe-
early in the season. That's why I was confused.
Round 4. Oh,
We got. Because it's Roosters, Raiders, and then we're away.
Yeah, it's still keep going. Just don't even look at him.
yeah.
Yeah, are we done?
I cannot believe that.
Oh,
No,
well.
but the battle for Brisbane, that's a whole nother level where I'll step up
Again.
because Broncos.
Yeah.
Just look out because
Honks Nation, we're coming for
We'll
you.
be getting the gear soon as
I
well.
was gonna. What's the update on the jerseys?
So, last I've heard, so all the other gear arrived, and the jersey shouldn't be too far behind. Still haven't heard when, what date.
Sweet.
But he does.
And will they be getting both kits?
I haven't actually asked that question. I can though.
Yeah.
Did you
No,
want?
it's right. I was just double checking because.
Well, what are you going to go with?
Are you guys going to go with the home standard home or the away? What do you prefer?
We'll
more?
just see when we get there.
Yeah, I think whatever looks best on me. Yeah.
So nothing then.
Yeah. Well, it'll be hard
we-
for. So you're going to get both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
I'm
but
gonna go
it
with the
depends. It depends what they get in stock. If they get both, might switch it up. I don't want to all be in the same kit. I might get the away one, but
No.
I might have to get a few training gears.
I definitely am getting the long black sleeve.
Yeah, that's the exact one I was thinking of. The black joint.
Yeah,
With the matching black shorts.
yeah. The training shorts look fire, and
Okay, so we're going to
Yeah.
be kitted out, so to speak.
yeah, no, we are
Yeah.
because if I don't have every piece of that gear, then I'll be
Yeah.
devastated.
And then it'll be like when they get their little babies, like baby ones, it'll be one for each.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
yeah, so I
'cause
might
I've-
have to actually take out a bit of a second home loan to kind of
yeah.
fund
Pay for
it, fund all the gears we're going to be having. But and then how's it going to work? Are we going to kind of pull up?
Set up, pull up.
Yeah, it might have to be bloody. Yeah, we'll talk about it later because it might have to be bloody pretty booked out for the next couple weekends. Obviously, we've got Christmas, this, that, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, even like whenever he messages, we can even of an afternoon because you
Afternoon?
don't work late. and he's open till 7 or 6
Yeah,
o'clock. something
sweet
like
as. Anyway, that's the
Could just
plans. But yeah,
pull
stay
up
tuned.
and-
We're going to be kitted out. I was supposed to drop a video while we were away.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not too happy about
our
that.
editor's
Did
gone
not
missing.
happen.
He's gone missing, but
Yeah.
I found a new editor, and he's got it edited. It's nearly done. That'll probably be up.
Next weekend.
Yeah, because we won't be here next weekend, so that'll be up next weekend. Video up the sleeve, so to speak. Anyway, that's the episode. Thank you for watching. Bit all over the show, bit of a freestyle, bit of a catch up, just kind of get the chemistry rolling again. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
See you later, brothers.
Yeah.